Yes, saying hello, I'm Darth Leon, and welcome to another session of Hades. Let me turn the game down a little. I would also like to um, Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for a bit, and we will see, because I've noticed that in my videos, like, everything was a little bit weird. But like, I want like spoken words to be perfectly understandable, while I want like things to be, available. Like, I don't want things to be like extremely loud compared to me, and like, yeah, you know what I mean. In the last one, we gotten.
I couldn't breathe.
I was about to say we gotten Hades. We gotten Chronos like down to his second phase, and like we were close to like 50% of his second phase. So I want to say we were doing okay. And we also tried to visit the upstairs world, which didn't well like at all. But whatever, we're going to see what we can do about it in a bit.
The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Well, oh, we didn't smooch him.
Mwah.
Okie doke. And we also got like some upgrades, especially concerning to like the trinkets.
My greetings.
Hey, well, have we given you a gift? I don't know. I don't know. I cannot tell like how far we've gotten you. So let's just give you a gift. Like, worst case scenario, we'll remember later about it.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
I think we may have actually done it.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right? Peace, Lord Moros.
To you as well.
All right,
Thank
let's
you for
see.
visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Probably not at all, because um, like it was already fated to happen.
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
I did not. So basically, it's like I will not tell you, like, because I'm not allowed to.
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
All right, it's basically like, yeah, none of this is my fault. Like, do whatever you wanna do.
The moon oft shines particularly bright in one fair corner of the crossroads, where the princess of the underworld may always clear her thoughts and have a moment's peace.
And listen to the frogs.
I suppose you can, but like, how can she like sit without Artemis here? All right.
Good evening.
Well, are you like mad, happy? I don't know what the thing would be.
Salutations.
Oh, not even a response?
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
For now.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The Fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
So basically this is just autism?
It has to.
Or ADHD? Maybe both, I only know about the one.
Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Alright, so a lot of these are, like, they seem unimportant compared to this. Alright, so forestall the effects of your bloodline's ancient life draining curse that bars you from the surface. I would like to set the forget-me-not on this. I mean, one of them... technically we've seen all of them except Thalamus, and well, Thalamus looks like something you would find in the Chaos area. Keep in mind, like, alright, so we can pick something else that might actually help. Like the Briny Life Spring, Empathy's Intuition. Update the Book of Shadows with insight into relationship status with one's acquaintances. It's not even the deathless ghost that can fully understand the needs of others. What hope do mortals have? Okay. I mean, this isn't as important to me. Rite of Social Solidarity. Restore the Crossroads Taverna, where Sage and others are... Okay. Rite of Vapor Cleansing. Restore the hot springs so they may be used to minimum of 2 guests at a time. Grants 1 bath salt. Alright, I mean, Nightshade, like, means that we do not care about it until we've fulfilled this. Aspects of Night and Darkness. Reveal aspects within the Silver Pool. Well, this requires 3 bronze, which requires me to go upstairs. But we do have some bronze to use for other things. Cleansing of the fountain waters. Enhanced fountain so that they restore 10% more health. I think I'm good. Like, I think this is the only one this is going to prolong our journey, so...
So mote it be.
Okie doke. Well, I would like if you had, like, something I could get.
Here are the bones.
For, like, my forget-me-nots. However, let's check our inventory. Do we have intel on the forget-me-nots?
Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface.
Ah. This is only gathered by hand on the surface near the city of Epira. Alright.
I have to search the depths of chaos for this.
Uncommon resource originating from the depths of chaos. I mean, I could tell as much. The question is, how? Well, I say we focus on this first, because I don't feel like going upstairs. I would like more Psyche for the sake of increasing my grasp. Well,
You have this.
do I?
Salutations.
Salutations, goddess. The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
It's interesting that she would, because she really did not want us to.
She warded the pathway there until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
Surely.
That's the plan.
Hey, fellas.
It's good to see you all again.
Oh, he just died of old age.
Headmistress raised you well.
Okay. Alright, so here's the deal. Yeah, this one's
You'll grow up in no time.
Did not get to like grow a lot. Alright, I don't feel like spending another death. No point in like worrying about this at the moment. So maybe like oh, the lovers, Orpheus and the muse. I'm a moron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A death-like pallor emanates now from the arms of night, or one of them at least. Their fate-wrought thirst to separate immortal souls laid bare.
The gathering of ancient bones.
Very true. And it is the stuff.
What
So,
secrets lie within?
admittedly, we do have access to a new weapon now that it's actually available. And the Rod of Fishing, both of which I can just like make. I will definitely make the Rod of
The rod
Fishing.
of fishing.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm going
Shall
to
the rivers
leave
yield to us?
To perfection.
the skull for a night that we actually like have a dark thirst for it,
Which one?
and this would allow us to actually check on other things. Okay, I see what this does. Your move strike for the next 200 seconds. Alright, I understand. Engraved pin. When you first fall to 0, you're doomed. I remember this as well. Whenever you exit the location, fully restore your health up to 50%, 50 total this night.
The onion.
Sure. Let's give the ghostly onion a try.
Get over here, young one, right now.
Okay, I am here.
Moonlight guide us.
Moonlight, yeah. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I mean, there is.
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but
Okie doke. Well, this is going to be the plan for like a later night, and it might even be like the next night we like deal with. But I'm uncomfortable in my own desk. All right. But for now, let's just make a run for it.
into Erebus. Beginning assignment.
Oh, so it's rough going on the surface for you, I get that. But don't give up on us yet, Em. I know you never would mind. Probably just searching for some magical ingredients you need. Something like that.
Could you get me some? You can dash more frequently, your attack, special, and cast are faster. Any gold you gain is worth more. Receive 100 plus the bonus. That makes it 120? That does make it 120. Alright. I mean, the money builds aren't really good usually, but the 100 bonus plus whatever we get on enduring a run is gonna be nice to have. And I can see already a fishy. So the less we use the onion, the better, obviously.
My claim.
Alright, let's see how fishing works. I'm going to assume it
Which
works.
water-dwelling denizen is she to find?
It works like in one.
That's a bite. I got him over.
A moper, okay. I think we're good for mana. Especially considering we're not really using it and we regen it. So we're good for now. And yeah, we can combo them now. Like, I remember that much.
Life.
I can combo the things. Why do they both have forget-me-nots on the thing? For now, let's pick the hammer. I know we haven't gotten even one moon yet. Okay, doke. We've gotten some seeds, which is cool and all, but honestly, like, the thing we care the most about is finding chaos. And I don't believe we have gotten their trinket yet, but your attacks are 50% faster, your specials are 25% faster, my right clicks. Your Dust Strike has a large area and it deals plus 900 damage to armor. Sounds perfect for now.
Stronger.
Alright. Ass or bones? Let's go for the ass. Even though technically we do get more bones and we can use it. Little mischievous spider, huh?
The exits are right there.
I know they are right there, I'm just like playing the video game. Alright, money is good, but there's no point in actually buying anything right now.
Let's go then.
Alright, that did not actually clear you, which I find annoying. And I've taken 14 damage for no reason. Trying to clear you first. Alright, so no unexpected surprise from outside the darkness. The Dust Strike deals 900 damage to armor, so be aware of that. Right?
Detest that thing.
Your Dust Strike. Yeah, remember that. I do believe I haven't given Hephaestus a gift yet, so I would like to go ahead and do that.
Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
Look, I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
An adamant shard, okay. My brain went into shield and I'm like, what?
Take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
Okay, interesting. Like, he's already warmed up after one gift? Alright, your special... I honestly want something that increases my attack thing, but your special can cost a blast. Honestly, this sounds like the best one. Your cast deals 3 times is good, but not for now. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off. Whatever. Alright, Aphrodite. And it's even in a grove, okay.
Got it.
You've met many of us now, but not yet proud Athena, I presume. Apparently she's too busy defending our front lines. Take no offense. She's not the goddess of good manners, after all.
Maybe she's the goddess of being busy. Alright, so your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes sounds like the first thing we could get. Whenever you use 40 mana, create a Hearthrobe. A Hearthrobe is a vessel that orbits and bursts when it uses a forward, expires after 6 seconds. It's something. Yeah, I'm wondering a little why, like, this doesn't make foes weak.
Into the purse.
There's a crow.
Greetings, little raven.
Raven. Alright, that's unexpected.
Flew off.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent.
Well, we could visit Arachne, but I would like to gain a thing. I'm sorry, like, besides, like, it's not like we're in any need at the moment for it. For, like, armor. That was a stupid damage for no reason.
something for you. You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traversed the veil between the world you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase.
It's interesting because she literally was like, no, don't, but your hex makes everything else move 50% slower for 4 seconds. Everything? Oh, okay. Alright, your hex. But requires 130 mana. Your hex makes you impervious, living in nightmare. It's the dark side. And the moon water. Your hex restores 15 health up to 3 times, which replenishes whenever you use fountains. None of these speak to me. Slower. Like making things slower might make for an interesting situation against Chronos, though it would require quite a lot of effort to even get it.
There they are. I'll keep them busy for you.
We're not even letting her get attacking. Alright, we've taken a little bit of damage for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. The reason is that I'm trash. I'm wondering if, like, it actually hit the thing we were targeting. No, it didn't, but thankfully that did allow us to hit regardless. So it's interesting that the cooldown doesn't, like, get taken away from you. Have I given you? I think I have given you, but...
Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited Doom?
It happens.
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the 3 fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this.
Alright, vital signs. Foes with at least 80% attacker health may take critical damage. I mean, 80% armor means that Dust Strike has a 50% chance to like instantly murder them or something. Your special may deal critical damage, but you prime 40. Priming 40 kind of doesn't work with our situation. Any damage you deal may be critical. Sounds like the best one, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm going to go with this though. And I would like to gain a little bit of extra mana for the sake of having it, for the sake of using it. Alright, I'm pretty sure like we weren't hit there. I'm not even looking at my HP at the moment. But yeah, I do want a little bit more mana. I do aim for... No, we're good on money. Don't want to have like a weak build for no reason. Okey-doke. Again, my only regret is never finding Chaos, because like we need the realm. Nice and easy.
Normally, sweet Aphrodite's power over beauty provides no shortage of entertainment, I'm sure. Though I fail to see how her blessing can be of much benefit in such a predicament as ours.
Is this already a duo boon? No, she's just being mean for no reason. Your Omega attacks deal more damage, but they use 10% or 10 more mana. The Omega attack I do like. After remaining inactive, I don't feel like remaining inactive. You sprint. I think this is probably the best one.
Good.
I would prefer to have like a better right click than a better attack, but Omega attack, but whatever. It is what it is. I do appreciate this.
at last.
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, Headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me.
I don't think, like, she would think that it was gonna be a one-shot.
Oh, silence, Malinois. For your setbacks, I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none.
Based.
You won't find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils as I lack sympathy for them.
Honestly, I really like that. You may fail, but don't be a little weird about it.
That's fine.
Alright, okay, hold on. Alright, just because it's easy doesn't mean I should be a bad player about this.
It's no use.
Run out of mana.
Good.
Wait, I thought this was the summons.
Of the dead.
Alright. Oh, okay, we got them. Get slammed. Nice and easy. Oh, come on! It negated my dodge. Alright. Good to know. I was like, I will dodge and then activate phase shift, giving me 4 seconds to get away from it. Turns out, no. Alright, just waiting out this attack. It isn't a big deal.
Hold. Good.
Honestly, my position right at the end.
You're capably. And I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
Like, my movement in the last second was actually pretty bad, but I knew it was going to be a kill attack, so I did not.
Return to Shadow now.
Yes.
I have to pay for it. Oh, it's the moon thing that's active. Alright, with the Onion only having 3 health for me.
Granddaughter, which rock did you crawl out from under, hmm? My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live right outside your home.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see.
Okie doke. Well, with this, like, basically being spent, let's see what else we can get use out of. We could just, like, pick up the money and go for it. I don't know. Is that worth anything? A boon of Demeter, a boon of Hephaestus, a boon of Zeus. Well, like, color me surprised. That's something.
The bones.
5, like less damage from the bosses, and the bosses have less damage. I was considering the Arachne keepsake, but I feel like, I don't know, increasing our chances against Scylla and the Sirens as well
There's
as...
that rancid scent.
I did hear the sound of a Chaos Gate.
Sting away. Oh. If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
Then I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit. For I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Especially because, you know, they experienced this with Zagreus.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly. Salutations.
And to you. When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
One that's, like, related to the surface, indeed.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
I would find it, but I haven't been graced.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Oh! Just hand it out. But only the one. Okay. Slothful Chasm. Alright, for the next 3 encounters you move and sprint 59% slower. Afterwards your cast deal 45 more damage. My cast... For the next 5 encounters, each time you use your attacks you take 4 damage. Afterwards the wounds have a greater chance, okay. Each time you cast... Alright, this sounds like the best. It is going to be a little bit troublesome, especially against all the little fishes, but we're going to just have to bear it. Do I want pizza today? Okay, I will get it. What are you... Hey Sigma, what are you talking about?
From nothingness sprang all creation.
Are you talking about Pokemon pizza?
And the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains.
You're talking about pizza?
Tucked away, where none can find
okay,
it,
just normal pizza. Okay.
Invited in.
Alright, I mean, if you want pizza, like, go ahead and order it, I suppose. Like, I don't know what I have to do about that. What this has to do about me. Awesome. We could go for a shop, I suppose. It's not like we'll need of anything. Well, we could buy the mana, I suppose. Hey, Lord Charon.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
You're wearing your new glasses for the first time today. You're dizzy? Is that a good sign?
I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought.
Alright, I think I will just buy the mana and go along. Just something you have to deal with when you get new lenses. Okay, understandable. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Thankful I don't need glasses yet. Not that there's anything wrong with that, obviously. But yeah, I'm not in that need yet. Alright, hold on.
Hideous thing.
I do love you in glasses. I that doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I don't have any.
Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark. And
What
as you
kind of
know,
pizza are you
I've
ordering,
always got
Sigma?
the cure for that.
No, I do love you. What are you talking about? Your cast inflicts days. Whenever your cast expires, you store mana. Your cast expands until they expire. Alright, my guy just wants to improve my cast. No matter what. Alright, I think I will pick up the bones. I can use bones to buy us. And I get more bones thanks to my Dark Thirst. This is the last room in which we're worried about the Chaos Boon. Alright, we do have the Hex if we need it at any point, though we don't really need it at this point. We are a little bit out of mana, but we can handle that.
There.
And now we can use the cast, and also we can do what? Restore 5 mana every second. Okay. Again, same thing, though one more Ambrosia wouldn't be that bad. But again, we can buy Ambrosia with the bones. Oh, come on.
Well.
I don't care to have a fight with you.
Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Alright, I'm glad she's just like... Oh, I helped you this time instead of like being a bet.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
Well...
She went for an Aphrodite boon. Okay, that's interesting. She's running an Aphrodite build. But we've received no bones. Alright, hold on. I can now use it again. Oh, and it expands! Alright, that's interesting. I can... Alright, I kind of missed there. Hold on. Guys, come on. Don't be weird about... How did you move in the thing?
There it is. Be not afraid. Be at peace.
Alright. I mean, what was the point of that? We could pick money, we could pick health. I think I'd rather pay for something, for multiple somethings, including that. Highly acceptable.
Grow strong under the stars.
Alright, so phase shift, let's see what the possible end directions are. During your Hex, you have 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your Hex makes everything move 75% slower for the last 30 mana. None of those speak to me, to be perfectly honest. What are the middle ways? During your Hex, 1% damage per foe slain, which lasts until you use it again. During your Hex, you move and strike 30% faster. I think I preferred this, so that means we're going for the offensive direction. After using your Hex, you take 2% less damage this encounter. Your Hex lasts for half a second longer. Steadfastness, you take less damage. Okay.
The end of the path.
Alright. I don't feel particularly, like, in risk against these three.
Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. What say we change this one right now? Alright, gals, from the top!
We play to win.
Odysseus came in with the assist there because we're using his trinket, huh? Like to let me know about it. Alright, as per usual, our main focus for the beginning is getting Roxy out of the game. Alright, their song also slows down during slowdown. Alright, a little bit unfortunate there. Jetty, please. Alright, just get out of the spinny attacks. You still... Alright, there we go. I can handle featured Skilla. Alright, I wanna be out of danger for this one, he said while dashing right into danger. Alright, I mean, definitely Roxy is close, right? Alright, she's definitely the next one I wanna take care of, like Jetty. Alright, just stay away from all the attacks. I was hoping this was gonna be like... Alright, there she goes. That was a nice critical there. I need 3 seconds to like activate my slowdown and deal good enough damage to Jetty to like consider her out of the game. Hey Jetty, thank you. Alright, let's clear you out as well. That was 1000 damage there. Alright, I tried to dodge through that, but it did not work out. Alright, try to get rid of everything here, and in the hopes that like making a good enough opening for Skilla. The little fishes are so annoying in like the final phase. Nice and clean.
Peace and quiet.
I don't like the fact that their death causes cheers.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
I mean, for a night.
Doubtless only till my next attempt.
Exactly. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit there.
For tonight's show.
I'm a little disappointed they never added the friendly shade on this area.
Best get out before Skilla comes back. Time for another keepsake.
Oh yeah, could replace... I don't want to replace, do I?
What's that one do?
Gain random Chaos Blessing every 8 encounters. Replace it. Okay. Well, whatever. We're not worrying about that now. You take... Oh! The minus 5% was a one-off. I mean, regardless of that fact... No, I don't think it is regardless of that fact. I think it is regardless of that fact right now. Though, you know, I think Arachne's SAS might actually be really good in this particular situation. It would allow me to build, because the counters are small and manageable in the fields of war. Yeah.
The sash.
It also allows me to, like, try things out, right?
Out of here. clear path in sight.
Fields of Morning, my bad. Sorry for misnaming it.
Lycaeans.
Alright, main thing we need to do is protect our SAS for the sake of making it grow longer. Alright, nice and easy. And that would allow us to also make an upgrade here. Probably finishing off the path takes residence. I guess I already have that, so I guess let's go for this. Alright, I mean we do have access to it.
Let's fish.
I wonder what would happen if the despair cloud hits me while I'm fishing.
It's a bite. I caught a sobby.
A sobby? Oh, that's very cute. It's basically like a fish sobble. That's cute.
Some glass rock.
Alright, let me clear these guys before the encounter starts. Alright. Alright, I don't actually appreciate like this entire setup here. Namely because like it doesn't allow me to move out of the way. Alright, at least one-shotting both of these ladies was good enough.
Okay.
Your attack hits 2 more times but use +5 mana. That's interesting. Your attacks have +30 power, sounds honestly like the best choice. Your Omega attacks deal +50 damage and also strike sideways. I think that actually really works well with your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. No, it was something else. Did I actually skip an upgrade for the Omega attack? I probably did. Oh no, your Omega attack deals more damage. So, honestly...
My staff.
For at the risk of fighting the vampire. Yep.
Just try and take my blood.
Alright, I need to actually pay attention to that attack, because honestly that's going to cost me my SAS. Alright, so when it tries to open its hands, that's when it does the thing. Okay. Like now. Oh, he took my health still. Alright, well...
No blood where you're going. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze on surrounding foes. Whenever your cast expires, restore some mana. And you deal more damage until you take damage. Honestly, sounds like the best choice. Alright, I would like to visit Echo, yeah. The upgrade that is like... sorry, there was like a little bug. Honestly, it was like a moth and... kind of like one-shot it, but... whatever. The boon repeat isn't like a big deal right now because of Apollo, but...
Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken.
Must have been broken. Heart broken. Heart broken.
Fight, fight, fight. Gain 50 health and mana, 50% health and mana, based on their own limits, but lose 5% on each location. Dodge or double the level of a random one of your bulls whose level is higher than the rest. Quite frankly, that means that will increase my special to 4. Or would it... I don't think it would be that. I honestly think it would be this. Other case, I don't really... That doesn't speak to me. I feel dodge would allow me to progress further.
Take care now.
I appreciate that, Echo. Alright. I think I'd rather go for a Hephaestus thing as well as the money. Money is pretty good, means we can probably buy whatever we need for like the next thing. Alright, I don't appreciate the darkness, truth be told. But we are going to be fine as long as we make a good opportunity for ourselves like this. Where's the darkness? Alright, hold on. The boulders are a little bit of a problem. Alright.
I can't.
Oh, we're out of mana. Okay. Give it a minute. Especially with the Chaos Boon, like, we should be up and running in a second. My attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. Sounds good to me. I don't like that we haven't found... Wait, is that the tree right there?
Show me the way.
Alright, quite the big area we have here. If that's the case, we're going to go, like, the long way. Alright, honestly this is unnecessary, but...
Vitality.
Pick up everything we can on the way. 50 bonnets, and of course, the money. So it seems that Apollo pretty much only upgrades the cast or something, right? He does have like some upgrades that are like bigger attacks and stuff, but it feels like it mainly is about the cast.
Rest again for now.
And I don't know, we're good on life. I'm not sure why I'm going for the sandwich. Alright, one more darkness. We will have to deal with it. And we can probably deal with it like so, especially considering we can't just like go in like this. I don't think I actually set up the whole thing there, but it's fine. The darkness is still alive and I don't appreciate that, don't get me wrong. We got it kinda blindly, but we did get it. Alright, your attacks can cause a blast that deals 400 damage in an area. Well, I do like that your attacks and specials deal more damage to armor. Sounds like pretty good. Your blocks effects from your faces also inflict glows on foe. Glow afflicted foe takes 50% more damage for 5 seconds. 5 seconds with the timeline being 10. So about for half my
Excellent.
cooldown,
That should have done it.
we deal more damage. Sounds good to me. Especially with the combo. More wheat for the wheat.
Beyond awaits the monstrous Hound of Hell, no longer watchful of the Underworld's gates, but now grown desperate to return to his grim master. wherever he resides.
Poor Cerberus. In the name of Hades.
Self-healing. Well, you have at least 3 fire. Whenever you take damage, restores some. We do not have 3 fire. Solar Link. Your cast inflicts days and deals a burst of damage before they expire. Honestly, this is just like good and something I can get. The infusion. Oh wait, this is just epic. Whenever your cast expires, restore 80 mana. I don't think we need that. We don't we do have the occasional loss of mana here and there, but I don't think we need that in this run. We could get these in the hopes that we actually get something. Admittedly, running the express path kind of means you don't really get a lot of upgrades. Honestly, I honestly feel like this is the best one. Not for it being the best one, simply because it's actually helpful for the run.
Due for another cleaning then?
Alright, hold on. Don't get attacked by the darkness. Alright, did we just dodge the light, the despair? That's interesting, but that counts. Oh, I don't appreciate that at all. And it's also eating through my freaking despair thing, my dodge thing. Alright, I can see the exploding bombs coming my way, so let's try to avoid them. Alright, hold on. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what was that blue circle. Alright, I think I'm being bad at this video game right now, and the game is sort of carrying me instead of me winning. Alright, this is going to be a little annoying because it summoned the whole ass darkness thing. Alright, he's coming back for it. Would it be too much to ask, to actually kill the little thing as well? Alright, I think we're good here, even though we definitely took a dodge there from I'm not sure what. Alright, I don't feel like staying there. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Alright, my perfect image restored. I'm I'm wondering like how much of it is because he's dazed. Alright. Okay, hold on. Our HP is low and this is not good. Just stay out of the range of this thing. Perfect image is restored and we can even deal that again. Alright, it feels like he's about to charge me and he did indeed charge me. Okay, that's a little annoying.
Now I release you.
I think Apollo kind of gave us that one.
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
Go find your master now.
Quite frankly, this was probably one of my worst fields of mourning ever. Like, it really feels like that. Not only the fight with Cerberus, which honestly was really bad, especially considering our latest situations. Yeah, I think it was just like a little bit bad.
Going down. Service entrance. Just a few chambers to the house.
This place was once my tomb. Shall it be yours?
Wow, you are so
No more
scary.
hiding in shadows.
This guy is so scary, by the way, guys. Alright, kind of missed on that one, or did we? We might not have actually missed. Alright, hold on. Let's try to avoid as many of these as we can. Speaking of avoid as many of these as we can, I do need to check in on the Echo board in like after this. Alright, that was honestly super disappointing. Took like a bunch of damage for no reason. Alright, yeah, this is not going super well. 28%, not that bad, so it feels like a lot of our dodges were thanks to Apollo. Alright, just go for the quicker, the only direction we have, but it is the quicker direction. Alright, hold on. We're going to have to find this situation slowly. Alright, hold on. I can probably get all of you here. Alright, that clears you out, that should clear you out, and more. I will deal with a big rat, like, at my convenience. Hold on, alright, now you are a little bit inconvenient, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Honestly, not that inconvenient at the end of the day. Pick up some marble.
I can use this.
As well as a little bit of a thing from Hades.
What? Poppy flower seeds.
Who goes? You.
Be well, Lord Father.
Oh, daughter. What are you doing here again? I told you, you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance.
Well, I mean,
you have that weakness too.
We do have the help of other gods.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not You're everything. Go now, and be unseen.
That was like especially shiny for some reason. Unseen Ire. Whenever you take damage, go dark and deal more damage for the duration. Going dark for 5 seconds makes you undetectable and impervious for 5 seconds. This can occur only after 40 seconds. Damage while dark plus 70%. In your confrontation, Kronos summons fewer reinforcements. Honestly sounds good, but only heals for phase 1. Life tax. Restore 1% of your health for 1% of the damage you deal until you reach the limit of 125 mana health restored. All of these seem enticing. 125 health back. This is basically like a Death Defiance. This is good for phase 1. This is good, but only every 40 seconds for 5. This is good. This is basically a Death Defiance.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
Be well, father. Alright, can we at least like not use this damage for nothing? No, we're actually not using this damage for anything. It's fine. I probably could have used my cast to like get out of there. Alright, try to clear these guys as quickly as we can. Use the slowdown for the sake of getting through these guys and everything. Set up this. That should clear most of you out. And alright, let's make sure you're dead. And you should be dead. I said you should be dead. Alright, well... Well... At least we did make a use out of it.
Ensnared.
I suppose we... Never mind, I was about to gloat over something, then I got taught a very harsh lesson. ASAP. Alright, armor chamber. The armor satyrs are a little annoying, but if there's only the 2 of them and this ticking clock in the middle, like, we should be fine. There is only the 2, not the 2 of them anymore. Alright, they made this chamber like big, but I don't appreciate that, but... Alright, let's try clearing you one by one. Okay. Alright, this was unfortunate. Okay. I don't know why I even did that. We were definitely saved by one of these, and I appreciate that. This honestly was like a bad room. Is this like the only way in?
Hail, boatman.
Alright. I feel like I'd rather make the most out of what I have available.
Having to pay for blessing strikes me as a bit crass. The favour of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Why, you don't even have pockets.
Well, but they are pretty deep regardless. Alright, so... Smithy Rush. If a foe is near after you dash, you can cause a blast that deals 200 damage in the area every 10 seconds. Whenever you take damage, strike some of it and restore your mana. Honestly, at this point, that actually sounds like the best one, because this means I can just spam down mana no matter what. I know that I've avoided mana restoration this entire time, but I think I prefer this one.
River, take me.
I'm not super confident with the staff, truth be told.
I'm home.
We have a visitor. You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. It seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nyx and all the rest?
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough.
Alright, I avoid the thing. I know that there's like a thing coming after it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, the dodging that one is priority number 1. Alright, yeah, generally dodging the guy is priority number 1. Though, like, priority number 2 is dealing damage to you and clearing everyone else. I'm unsure what's happening. Alright,
What the hell?
Excuse me?
No power over time whilst here.
Alright, I'm not sure if I dodged this or if I had it dodged for me, but regardless. Alright. I think I can probably, like, clear you out. There we go.
Now then.
Alright, as long as he's not looking at us, we should be fine.
Legions of the Golden Age.
Alright, let's try to clear as many of you as we can. I don't appreciate that, thank you. Alright, thankfully they're dazed and all that. I can only hope that, like, whenever he's dazed, he's also taken, like... This was definitely dodged for me, there's no way I actually dodged that one. Alright, I'm not sure how I dodged that one. I guess I just, like, wing it. I'm not sure about my damage output. Like, right there I dealt like 1000 damage, apparently.
More then?
I'll just stand here. Hope you don't mind that. Alright, another time dome, which I don't appreciate. Trying to look where he is. Making those time delayed slashes is nice. Hold on, I think I actually dodged that one. Not by simply not being there. Alright, this is the first time in a while my perfect image has been taken away from me. I could see that coming, honestly, but there was nothing I could do. Alright, try to get rid of the satyrs. Alright, hold on. Just try to avoid the situations. I feel like I can just like dodge everyone here. My man told me that I have no power here like 17 times. Alright, as long as I can dodge Let's try to like remove as many of our problems at the same time as we can. I would dare like a lot of things, don't worry about that. Okay, that was horrible, that was on me, I could not even see him coming. I was honestly keeping that for phase 2, but...
You wretched child. Like father, like daughter, then, is it?
Yes, indeed.
3, 2, 1.
That was completely on me, but I don't know what I could have done to really dodge that one. Alright, avoid the clock as much as we can.
Enough is enough. Time shall not stop for you.
I almost did not notice the running clock. Try to avoid the time domes as much as we can. Alright, I think that went pretty well. I'm dead. Alright, I did not know he also summoned things in the middle. Oh wait, those healed him, I remember. Alright, I can only hope that he wasn't healed too badly. I think he actually was healed pretty badly. I think my main hopes to survive is to like have him miss his moves as much as we can.
What did you expect would change this time?
You could have done better than